What's going on, everybody? You're watching GT Sam. I'm Sam, and we are here with the Acura TL to install some very important parts to make this car even better than ever. Yes, it is for the quintessential bolt-on modifications you can do for the engine for an Acura TL. What do I mean? Well, everybody, let me introduce to you my brand new modification parts. As you can see, we have a plethora of things here. Right off to the left, we have this throttle body adapter plate and spacer. And then we also, off to the right, have the throttle body of 78mm from an Acura MDX from 2010 and for a 3.7 liter manifold intake. Now, we also have the gaskets that go between the throttle body and the manifold intake cover. And we head over to the intake manifold because we have a beautiful brushed aluminum intake manifold spacer with the plastic gaskets, and most of the stuff is by P2R. Thank you very much, P2R, for supplying these wonderful, amazing parts. I cannot wait to get these installed. Let's get right to this because I am super excited to get these parts on here and see how much better performance we can get out of this with just these beautiful bolt-on parts. Let's go. Gotta go ahead and get this all loosened up and out of the way. Of course, we got the custom throttle body spacer here. Nice, whatever. So what I'm gonna have is my thinking. We're gonna go ahead and do a adapter for right between pretty much here. So we need some longer bolts. I think I might have them. We'll see. But so we're gonna have new throttle body, we're gonna have the throttle body adapter, and then hopefully the spacer will fit here too. Then we gotta have the gaskets, so we might have to X this thing out, which is fine. But then underneath here, we're gonna have to take a whole manifold off and put our spacer and our gaskets in there as well. So there's a lot of things to just take apart. It's not too bad, really good. So then go ahead and get this. Of course, if you have your whole plastic thing here, you gotta get that junk out of the way. But for here, I got my screws, I got sensor, I got this hose. I gotta be careful because it's starting to get weak. Got some connectors and some bolts we gotta take care of. Up here, we have we got some 10s. These break easily, so you gotta be careful. Then once that happens, take for this butterfly valve off this connector here. And then in the back, you'll have some hoses and connectors there as well. And don't want to forget these things hanging over here. This too. And if you have a 10% so like me, custom installed, you want to take that out also. And then this hose here. Again, you kind of go along the way, you'll kind of feel when there's tension and you just kind of take it off from there. Otherwise, this should be pretty straightforward. So, let's do this. Intake hose is taken apart. Now, this is pretty loose, so we need to get these two hoses off for the coolant, so you'll probably leak a little bit out, but that's okay. We gotta get that out of the way then. There we go. Check this out. Look at old Faithful here, nice and small. Look at this bad boy. It's huge, man. It's crazy. This is gonna be great. So I'm gonna start fitting pieces together here. Put this off to the side, and down there it goes. Okay. See how things kind of fit up here. I do have this adapter ring. I'm not sure. Oh, actually, that might fit actually pretty right on. Oh, wow, yeah. Dang. 83. Ooh. And this, yeah, I mean, okay, that makes sense. Cool. I mean, I bought this thing 3 years ago, so somehow 76mm to 83mm, I guess it's the size. So there you go. P2R makes it, but should fit on there, or unless we're gonna have to make some modifications with this. But like I said, let's see. Good news, this fits really well. Just right on there. So just, yeah, that's great. That's really not too bad at all. As you can see, trying to finish it together here. Nah, put some clamps on there, it's perfect. Nice, liking it. Okay, and it should fit like that. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and start piecing these together here. So I'm gonna need these, but not yet. Not yet. Gotta go ahead. Let's get this off now. I think one of the big questions we have to ask ourselves is, how does your intake manifold look? When you get the top off, take a look inside. How black is it in there and corroded up with carbon? Let's check it out. Let's see how I'm doing after all this time. Okay. Not horrible. Definitely seen a lot worse in my life. So yeah, this isn't too bad actually. Nice. Okay, so again, got all these bolts here. These are not 10s, but these two are. It gets like a little flangey thing out. So I think these are 12s if I remember correctly. And then you got 110 right here. So we'll go zip those out and then start be able to lift. Behold the manifold. All right. Let's go ahead and take our nasty gasket off. Old, worked well, but we no longer need you. You served your purpose well. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, let's take a gander inside here. Yeah, that's pretty. You know, I'd say that's pretty normal. All right, everyone, this is the big time. This is it. We're gonna put these plastic gaskets on. See what we do right here. Surface is clean, and the ports are clean. So I'm excited. Let's see without grunging these up too much. All right. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. This is beautiful, guys. Let me tell you a little fun fact. I went ahead and ceramic coated these all. So who knows, the last couple months probably, but here we go. Let's put it on. Easy. Nope, wrong way. There we go. Let's do it again. Okay, everybody, here we go. Nope, flip it around. Delicate, very delicate. Here we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Beautiful. Nice and easy. All right. Whoa.
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob!
Too fast. All right, and perfect. Now it's a little more flat on the surface here. What I had to do is for taking these out. These are a little bit of a bugger. This is what goes in there. You have some bolts to replace those with too. So I had to actually take the tops of those, take some really good pliers, grip the top of it, and take it out. Unfortunately, you're going to ruin them, but in order to get this all back together, that's what you got to do. And so, with that, you have to line this up ever so perfectly, and then you have to line all this up just right, but I think you can do it. So it's going to take me a little bit of time here, but let's go ahead and get this on properly. Hope you made sure you had your new bolts, because they give me some new ones in my kit, and they're going to be like Allen wrenches. So this will be good. They're long enough to actually go in there, so they should fit perfectly. All right, I'm gonna drop them in. I'm gonna wash this first. Looking great. Really nice, really clean, really nice. Is it going in? So I started them all by hand. Just start them, and then we have this right here. If one of these are great, but if you don't, you're just gonna need a 6. A 6 number for the Allen head. There you go. So I'm gonna put it on my drill. Let me show zip, and I'm not gonna tighten it down all the way, just snug. And then we're gonna do the rest by hand. And then we gotta remember to get this little flange thing in there too. And also, you want to go in a certain pattern. You want to go kind of like here, and then kind of work towards the middle. And so I'm going to put up an image right now to show you what it looks like. So you can take a screenshot of that, and for the torque spec, not the torque specs, but well, that too, but the pattern of which way it has to go. Plate is on. Now, another word of caution again, you will snap these if you have too much torque and using it by hand. So lightest of light, you really don't need this too tight. So it's going to be really zigzag on this one too. So here's a picture of how the pattern is supposed to go for tightening. And so take a screenshot of that and then go for it. Okay, here's my ingenuity number 2 on this one. Throttle body. We have these bolts that go in, then they go through here, then you go into here. Then these are going to go into the bigger holes right there, through here, to the actual intake itself. There we go. I don't think we see how we could lose on this one. Deal. Actually, back to put it all together. So, let's see. Hope this enough room, length. Just slide. Hey, it's not pretty good. Okay, nice. There you go. All right, we'll plug this sensor in. So putting this hose back on actually still has plenty of length right there. Goes on there. There we go. Wow. There we go. Oh yeah. Bam, just like that, as fast as you saw that shine on this beautiful aluminum pieces I just installed, it's done. Realistically, it took a few hours, but really not bad. Everything was pretty straightforward. You take the bolts out, you take this off, and then you put this on, and then you put the things back in, and then the upgraded things they give you. So it all worked out very well. Everything fits perfectly. Now, the big question, how's it gonna run and drive? Well, it could stutter and putter a little bit in the beginning there, but it could be a lot better then. So I'm thinking, more air, booyah, this is gonna be great. I think we're gonna get a little more pep on the road. It's not gonna be anything crazy huge, because not a ton of horsepower or torque or anything like that, but I'm very curious to see, so let's start it up, see how it sounds, and how it drives down the road. Fire in the hole. Sounds great. Nothing to complain about here. It's running, it's working, it's going. Sounds good. I think we have to do a map relearn. Oh, wait. Hear a faint tick. It could be because the throttle body's kind of going like this, I think. So I'm going to have to relearn a little bit, I think. But other than that, it's great. It's normal. So, let's hit the road. Come on. Not the Cadillac, but hey, she seems like she got just a little bit more power. Okay, maybe. Oh, she might have a little bit more get up and go. Let me give it a little more test on the back roads here. Oh no, the smoke. I know what happened. Oh man, that freaking hose is busted. Whoopsies. Man, I thought that would hold, but that ain't holding. Yeah, that blew out a lot of coolant, man. Whoops. That was fun. Ouch. Yeah, crud. Ooh. Oh dear. Yeah, that's a lot of coolant, you know? Shoot. Well, how did we do overall? I'd say we did amazing. She has more torque and a little bit of pep and get up and go. When you're going from a stop, she actually more throttle response, I noticed. Like it actually hit it and actually goes a little bit more on it. But previously it was kind of like go, and that's what my Honda Civic. It's kind of like it's a delay. Even when you rev it in neutral park, you hit it it's delayed and it's soft. But now sharp and really better throttle response. I'd say a little more power and torque when you're kind of cruising around, especially in second gear. It's really nice, and if you shift down from third to second, really good. So other than that, I think this is going to be great. It could even mean better gas mileage as well, because let's think about it. You can put more air into the car and things like that. So it could be like that. So I'm thrilled with it, and I think it looks cool. And it's not so cool right now because it obviously is sitting all the way back there. Had a little bit of a leak here with some coolant with that hose. So I'm going to go ahead and doctor it up and make sure it's perfect. for the next time we rip and roar around these back roads here. So everyone, what do you think of this video and putting these mods on my car? It's been a long time coming, and I think it deserves it. So leave some comments down below, and if you have any questions or comments, love to read them and actually talk about it if you need help with anything. And also make sure you give it a thumbs up if you like this video, because that would mean I make more videos for all you guys, and I really appreciate all the support as well. And make sure you subscribe for more video content coming your way quite like this and even more. But guys, for now, this is GT Sam. I'm gonna catch you next time.